It's Rooney and Ronaldo.
Make the angle better, make the angle better.
Ronaldo going through on his own here. Ronaldo against Hanneman. Game over. Cristiano Ronaldo.
From Reading to Riyadh, the Reds celebrate a crucial win at Majeski Stadium. Then it's a short hop to Heathrow and an overnight flight to Saudi Arabia. As dawn broke in the Middle East, United stepped out into the unknown. Even for a club as well-travelled as the Reds, this was new territory. A training camp, a testimonial match, and the chance for the squad to relax midway through a hectic season lay ahead over the next 5 days. How big are United in Saudi Arabia? It became apparent, even in the airport lounge, that the visit of the Reds was going to provoke huge interest from fans and media alike. On the way to the team hotel, some supporters went to extreme lengths just to catch a glimpse of their heroes. United's base was right in the centre of Riyadh, Saudi's largest city. Word soon got round exactly where the Reds were staying. After a few hours' sleep, it was off to meet the man who'd invited United to Saudi Arabia, Prince Abdullah Al Saud. At the Prince's Palace, on the outskirts of Riyadh, there was a chance for the manager and players to experience some local traditions. Then, lunch in the grounds of the palace, a short stroll, and a chance for everyone to take their own souvenir picture of the day United came to visit. Back at the hotel, and fans had now arrived in force, desperate to see the United players. The media were also there in force to attend a press conference looking ahead to the game United were due to play the following evening against the Saudi team Al Hilal. It was a testimonial for Sami Al-Jabbar, the Saudi Arabia striker who was retiring after playing in 4 World Cups and in more than 160 games for his country.
Yeah, this is a very great opportunity for us. We're delighted for Manchester United to make its first visit to Saudi Arabia. It is, as I said, a very good preparation for the vital part of the season, but at the same time, it's good also to give our fans in the region the opportunity to come and see the players play in the flesh. Just heard that the tickets are all sold out for tomorrow night. They only went on sale 3 days ago, which shows A, the power of Manchester United, but also B, obviously, everyone wanting to pay their respect to Sami's great career.
Bringing Manchester United to Saudi Arabia for the first time ever is a great achievement for Manchester United. It emphasises our reputation, the romance of the club, which we're very, very, very proud of, and an opportunity for the fans we have here to see Manchester United. Tomorrow, I hope we prove an entertaining game for everyone. As David's pointed out, it's all sold out. I think almost 60,000 people. That in itself demands our respect to play our strongest team to begin with, and therefore have a really good game tomorrow. One of enjoyment, one to represent Sami's career in a big, big way. I think it's going to be a fantastic evening that way. So tomorrow, I look forward to it. I congratulate Sami on a great career. I hope it's a wonderful night tomorrow night. And I thank you for the opportunity of bringing Manchester United here. Thank you.
Well, I think we'll take it seriously, obviously. I think once we get there, and obviously the atmosphere will be good. The crowd, the players will be up for the game, because in any game you need to perform. So tomorrow we'll be ready, but I think also it's a chance for the players to go out and enjoy themselves, express themselves, which we always try and do, and hopefully get the right result and win.
That night, the players who hadn't featured at Reading got their first taste of the match venue, the 70,000 capacity King Fahd Stadium. With all tickets snapped up just hours after going on sale, this was the calm before the storm. For the game itself, we were promised a special atmosphere. Fans packed into the stadium hours before kick-off. The man whose night it was got a rapturous welcome. He even had the chance to end his career by scoring a penalty against United. No one begrudged him his big moment. For the record, United ended up losing 3-2. The morning after the game, and time for some relaxation for the squad. They had sole use of a golf course just outside the city.
You got that? Are you there, boss?
Despite being in the desert, the weather wasn't exactly what you'd expect. The Evra-Tevez partnership was one to keep an eye on. Edwin van der Sar showed that he's no slouch on the putting green.
How did that end?
And what about this for a shot by the manager?
Bar 5 op de 3. Op de right, get you some mission op de right.
Not too sure about his driving though. And you have to feel sorry for Wayne Rooney and Owen Hargreaves. They were lumbered with padding.
That could be a winning score, but...
All in all, great fun for everyone. But there had to be a winner, and on the coach on the way back to the hotel, the scores were totted up, and it was left to the manager to read out the results.
4 points. Owen Hargreaves. Second was us.
And it was the Tom Heaton, John O'Shea, Darren Fletcher team who emerged victorious after a memorable day.
49 points.
Wednesday morning, and it's back to work for the United squad. A tough 2-hour session at the King Fahd Stadium. For one of the youngest members of the United squad, the Saudi experience has been unforgettable.
It's very different, you know. You come over here, you don't know what to expect, you know, and we've got people looking after us, and you know they're telling us new things every day that you know back in England would never happen in our life.
When you see the amount of fans who are, went outside the hotel and were at the airport and were everywhere you go, I mean, did you know what to expect when you came here in terms of the popularity of United in this country?
No, because you just don't expect. You think of Saudi Arabia, you just think of a lot of trouble and stuff. But no, we come over here and we got here at 6 o'clock in the morning. And there's fans following us in the cars, all going mad with United shirts, and you don't expect it. But there's a big following over here. As you can see it with the game. I think it was 80,000 there, and they're all mad and lively.
What was it like in here? Because obviously it's a bit different today, but when there was, like say 70,000-80,000 people in here, it was quite an atmosphere.
Oh, it was electric. You could hear everything. They were very live. It's the loudest crowd I've ever been involved in.
Dozens of fans were able to watch the training session, and at the end they relished their last chance to meet their idols. It was United's final afternoon in Saudi Arabia, and perhaps the highlight of the trip. Well, so far on this trip, United have trained, they've played that testimonial game, they've met plenty of dignitaries. This afternoon we've come right out here into the desert to a royal palace. And over the course of the next couple of hours, we are promised some unique entertainment. Before they faced the camels, the players went on a walkabout inside the grounds of the palace. We're still in the grounds of the castle, within the castle walls themselves. This is the old market area, and the traders here are trying to barter, and they're shouting out prices for their goods. And as you can see, the players are walking through this old marketplace. Well, when the team do emerge from the Royal Palace, they're going to be faced with these boys, Saudi Arabia's finest camels. There's even talk of camel racing this afternoon, which will be something to behold. I might just call that one Paddy. Sir Alex struggled to make it onto his camel. David Gill, myself, Ryan Giggs and Edwin van der Sar, amongst others, had a bit more luck. All of us holding on for dear life, your safety dependent on the mood of your camel. This could well be the last time that Patrice Evra tries his luck at camel riding. For those who didn't fancy the camel option, there was the chance of trying your hand on a quad bike.
I'll tell you, that was about the most uncomfortable journey I've ever made in my life, but a great experience. So about half the United squad were on camelback, the other half are on these dune buggies out in the middle of the sand dunes here in the middle of the desert. What an extraordinary experience, what an amazing day, and everybody here will never forget it.
What did you think?
Spot the difference.
And there was more to come. Back at the Palace, what a show our host put on. The players enthusiastically joined in. I'll leave it to you to decide if any of the United squad or staff have got any sense of rhythm. Everyone was then given a parting gift. No prizes for guessing what the United players will be going as at the next fancy dress party. What an end to an extraordinary trip. Saudi Arabia will never forget the visit of Manchester United, and what is for certain is that United players and staff won't forget the Riyadh experience in a hurry.